It's either going to teach you something or it's going to make you remember 5th grade. All right. We are going to talk about Dr. Stone and your thoughts about the anime. And which, you know what? We already had ChillyCracker talk about it before, all right?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, I absolutely love Dr. Stone. Science has always been one of those things that I've always been interested in, and it's the small parts of science. It's a very small part. Like knowing how to make soap, like antibacterial, all these type of things, and like kind of taking his own knowledge and bringing it into a new like prehistoric era. Like it is crazy. Like you have this young kid. He's what is he? He's like 15 years old, right? Because he's
15 or 16.
Yep. He's like 15, 16 years old because he's not a senior yet.
Wait, 3016.
There it is. Well, what happens is the world gets turned to stone, and the world advances further on than anyone could ever imagine. Thousands and thousands of years, or actually just 1,000 years, right?
No, it's like 3,000 years.
There you go. And then as it gets to this new era, well, honestly, everything is gonna evolve past the humans, and that's pretty much what everything evolved and grew over what human life is now. And there is no more humans. So there's no more humans. That means there's no more predators, beside animals and zoos and stuff like that.
So it was 3,700 years.
What was it?
Yeah.
3,700 years.
There it is. 3,700 years.
I mean, what I don't understand, like the animals didn't like turn into stone,
Nope.
but the birds did.
It could have been a test experiment.
So I thought that was weird, which later on they actually talk about how that happens, but that's in the manga. All right. That's later on. They'll talk about how it actually happens and stuff like that, and how it reacts.
Oh, you read the manga?
Oh yeah, I read them. Oh, dude.
Of course you did.
Of course I read the
course
manga.
you did.
Come on now. But in that sense, I don't want to ruin it for everyone else. But this anime is not just something that's going to give you action, that's going to give you freaking adventure, that's going to give you a little bit slice of life that has romance. It's not just going to give you all that stuff. It's actually going to teach you something. It is absolutely going to teach you something. It's either going to teach you something or it's going to make you remember 5th grade. All right. Like when you learn the periodic table and when you learn how to like make soap or like a candle, like it will absolutely teach you something while you're still watching this action-packed anime. It is so good. It's just one of those things you just get stuck on. It really is. And so in that sense, what is your guys' thoughts? Kiwi?
Honestly, Dr. Stone, I really like it because it helps you with survival. Like, basically, like, if something ever happened, and it'll help you to survive at anything. I mean, look at them. Like, some of their technology and stuff.
They taught people multiple ways how to make fire.
You get to learn a lot of stuff with Dr. Stones. I mean, yeah, it's one of those, I would say, if you want your teacher to make you say, hey, anime is educational, show Dr. Stones. I would say, teach. Look, I'm learning something in anime. Look, you can't penalize me. Yeah,
you know what? A lot of people don't know any of those survival things that they end up doing in the beginning. Whatsoever. Like I knew it because I was like in like Devil Pups and like Boy Scouts and stuff like that, and like we did a lot of like survival stuff with my dad, and so we knew that type of stuff. But when I actually transitioned into like I don't know, the military and stuff like that, and I asked someone like, do you even know how to start fire? I'm like, what? They just kind of looked at me. I was like, you don't know how to start a fire? What do you mean? I was like, can you at least do you know where West is? And they're like, I
mean, bro, it's like some people use it in maybe a daily life or whatever, but someone that didn't do such a thing, like no Boy Scout or like going to a random place and then build a fire or whatever, I mean, of course, they're not going to know it.
Yeah, you just have to have Bakugo around you. That's it.
Bro, fuck him, man.
There's a difference, though, between knowing how to start a fire and actually starting a fire.
But you know what?
They show that in the anime.
Yeah, that is true. They did show how to actually do it, which he tried doing it and he couldn't do it. But on top of that, freaking Chili, what are your thoughts, man?
I actually thought it was really good, especially with like the whole, time going forward, and it showed like how the world developed without like human interaction. And I thought it was awesome. And I really expected a lot more at first, but it ends up progressing more and more, keeps you more interested, and you end up learning about like how like minerals and everything else can be combined to actually make new stuff. Like I didn't know that rocks can actually have such a significance in medical stuff.
Yes. The type of compounds that you can find within those rocks and stuff like that, crushing them down, separating them and stuff like that. Like a lot of people don't know how many things are in there. They don't know that there's copper in there. They don't know that there's iron in there. They don't know that there's freaking magnesium in there. They don't know that there's like so many different type of things. And like, that's like when he ends up making, what is it? Cement. A lot of people didn't know that you can take calcium and like you can break down certain things to turn it into calcium deposits. Or once you burn it down, it turns into a calcium powder, then turn it into like cement. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people don't know that.
Imagine learning a lot more from anime than your own high school teacher or whatever.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying.
I have a buddy who became a science teacher, and he has been using a lot of like certain animes as like scientific tools to like teach kids certain stuff. I think that's
oh my gosh.
That's he uses cells at work. He uses Dr. Stone. He uses freaking I think it was called Bones or something like that. Something Bones. Like he uses a bunch of different ones.
I mean, to be honest, I wish I could like talk openly about anime back in the day, but not getting bullied. You know,
that is true. That is.
I mean, it's some different times, man. Yeah. Oh my god.
You know what? It was weird for me because in my neighborhood, we all watched anime, but no one talked about it in school.
True.
That's because like back in the day, if you watched anime, people would always make fun of you for it. Now it's just a common thing where like, you don't watch anime?
Did you see it on Netflix,
man? Bro, I mean, like,
before you go on to that, Pizza, what is your thought on this, man?
I don't know if you guys have noticed it in Dr. Stone, but there's a JoJo reference in there.
I knew what you're gonna say. I knew you were gonna say.
You guys want to know? You guys want to know?
What is
it? It's very easy, though. It's very easy. It's breathing.
Oh.
And then what goes with breathing? Ike, tell him. What's their breathing technique? Come on. Ike.
It hurts me inside. You can tell him because it hurts me.
No. Ike, you are the one that's watching it with me. So you do the honor.
I can't. I can't even think of it right now because you know what?
Come on, man. Come on.
You got it. I need you to get the punchline, man. I need you to do it.
It's Hamon, man. It's Hamon.
Oh god! I knew you were going there.
Hey, bro. If you
can't have anything with pizza without a JoJo reference. You know that.
I mean, saying that it's a reference makes it a JoJo reference.
This is true.
So you are indirectly making a JoJo reference.
Oh gosh. Which
don't you love yourself right now, knowing you made a JoJo reference, Kiwi?
It hurts me inside.
Oh my god, you hurt me so.
Hey, Otakus, this is Ike-Senpai. Thank you for watching that short clip of Otaku International podcast. If you like that content, go watch the full clip on our Otaku International YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Follow our social medias, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and comment below. Keep updated, Otakus. We'll see you next time.